While looking for TDX ideas for content, of course, I realized TDX is dry, god damn. But no, actually, I realized there's a lot of older content here. Killer being a prime example. But 11 months ago, it can't be this bad. Yes, I know he uploaded a video on TDX 5 months ago. That's still bad! Which got me thinking, what happened to all the TDX content creators? This is what you guys are thinking too, right? Right? From my quote-unquote research, I have come to the conclusion that there are a total of, drumroll please, 37 TDX YouTubers. Insane numbers, right? From the unknown to the most known. Those who know, those who don't. With actually a wild 59.5% of YouTubers leaving, giving up, etc. to a 40.5% who remain. Keep in mind, some of these numbers may be way less accurate now because I'm making this video way later than I'm supposed to. So I wanted to look at some cases of those who left. First, let's look at the big three of the OG era of TDX. The OG era referring to the first batch of content creation, aka D1 Glaze, which include LD99, Counterized, The Goat, and Rogue Ordinary. In terms of numbers, of course, no bias. The Goat. Anyways, 2 out of 3 people I mentioned are dead. Those two being LD99 and Counterized. Let's look into the murder of LD99. LD99 started playing TDX on the day of the release and used to be green. Also from the start you could tell he was going to do meme content, or as we call it, EXE content.
Hello everybody, my name is...
And ever since then, it was downhill. To be honest, I don't know if these videos were doing numbers when he started posting them, but nowadays these are great. 25k, 40k, and 27k views. Numbers, bro. And it was only looking up until the Tower Battles update. LD slowly bleeding out, dying. Side note, I think he's already dead, bro. His head is literally chopped off. And he didn't do Tower Battles like EXE, bro. He was gone forever. Wait, he posted, yo! Bro, what is this, bro? So he came back with his new Scratch Tower Defense game. To be fair, the game is actually pretty solid. Did anyone else also forget about Scratch? Like, I forgot that this even existed. Never mind, I remember this. And indeed, he did not come back until 7 months later, explaining why he had left, mostly due to the desert after the Tower Battles update, and instead focusing on his game. Lost interest, if you will. There was a light at the end of the tunnel, or video, whatever you're saying, I don't know. Eventually, he would be back, quote unquote.
See you soon.
Soon did not happen. And there goes one of the biggest content creators of TDX. Now, where am I going with this? TDX has had so many droughts. This topic of a quote unquote drought would come back so many more times. Even to this day with the modern YouTubers. No, but seriously, how do we get to the point where we're having Markiplier play TDX?
Yes!
LD99 did stream twice though. Does that mean he's officially back, bro? Let's look into our second case. Counterized. What is this R? Counterized created his channel 7 years ago. That sounds way more crazy on paper. And he's Canadian. Whoa. On January 10th, 2022, this would be a very important day for Counterized, with it being his first major hit. Made Commander and Turret go on a date. Ironically, that same year was his first TDX video. Just some TDX leaks though. This video actually turned 3 years old today. On August 29th, the same day I'm editing this part. We also got a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, And last but not least, 9, because he made a part 10 of the same video. The next major point, Counterized quit TDX. This was his lowest point. Is what I would say if he didn't play TDX 9 days later. This was the start to our GOAT's true journey. Pulling thousands of views, and I mean thousands. These course reviews do numbers.
I have 1,000 Big Macs. Big Macs? What you think this is? A drive-thru? Get your fat ass out of here!
Which lasted very shortly because the infamous Tower Battles drought. But instead of quitting YouTube, Counterized just switched his content. With TDX dead, he started playing Doomspire Defense. But eventually, he would become burnt out on the tower defense genre in general. Counterized started making animations, and honestly, this was peak Counterized. At one point, he even made a community post explaining all this, but then decided to delete it. What I do know is that his PC broke, and crazy part, all those tower defense videos we watched, they were all made on an iPhone, even confirming he was quitting TDX with a video. For some reason, Counter likes to unlist things. I don't know why, it's kind of weird. But the only thing I could find of the video was a short, so you're gonna watch this now. Like, I do all this editing on an iPad, but I could not imagine doing this on an iPhone, like how laggy that would be. So, Burnout, a dead game, and no PC, Counterized made a decision to wait. He'd come back once he turned 18 and buy a proper gaming setup. Until then, one Mexican down. Low-key, I don't even know where to go from here. We talked about the main OGs, some honorable mentions, Rogue Ordinary being Mr. Beast, Ethan Got You, the Kaisenet of streaming, Uke TV starting the strategy genre, and you know, Vicious X, Mr. Gnome, only OGs know him, the Unk of TDX, holy. I guess it's time to talk about the commentary tubers. Remy, originally just a gameplay tuber, but one day he drops his masterpiece, TDX's power creep problem. Boom, he's subject 1 of the virus. And bro, it wasn't just a topic, it was the articulation. Big words, I know. It was creative. Keyword, creative. He continued to make these videos. Remy, I love you, consensually. Salts, subject 2. This guy came out of nowhere, like, actually, he's an industry plan or something, with an interview with GJ himself. Wild. I like his content. Yeah, it's a little similar to Frederick's format, which may sound hypocritical to things I will say soon about. Live schedule's here on October 14th, whatever I'm posting this. Yeah, this video, I couldn't finish, too big of a project for me. But I wanted to get it out, and I was going to talk about Frederick's. I have a whole script, by the way. So, anyway, subscribe. I'll probably be back. I'm going to make a Begathon or something. And TDX Nightmares, go.